The laws of nature are but the mathematical thoughts of God.
There is no royal road to geometry.
What has been affirmed without proof can also be denied without proof.
Handwriting is a spiritual designing, even though it appears by means of a material instrument.
1. An unit is that by virtue of which each of the things that exist is called one. 2. A number is a multiple composed of units.
A straight line is said to have been cut in extreme and mean ratio when, as the whole line is to the greater segment, so is the greater to the lesser.
Things which are equal to the same thing are also equal to one another.
Better balance, less pain, and less restless leg syndrome.
A line is length without breadth.
Give him threepence, since he must make a gain out of what he learns.
Sire, there is no royal road to geometry.
That, if a straight line falling on two straight lines makes the interior angles on the same side less than two right angles, the two straight lines, if produced indefinitely, meet on that side on which the angles are less than two right angles.
A prime number is 1, which is measured by a unit alone.
In right-angled triangles, the square on the side subtending the right angle is equal to the squares on the sides containing the right angle.
And the whole is greater than the part.
In right-angled triangles, the square on the side subtending the right angle is equal to the squares on the sides containing the right angle.
Euclid was an ancient Greek mathematician active as a geometer and logician. Considered the father of geometry, he is chiefly known for the Elements treatise, which established the foundations of geometry that largely dominated the field until the early 19th century. His system, now referred to as Euclidean geometry, involved new innovations in combination with a synthesis of theories from earlier Greek mathematicians, including Eudoxus of Cnidus, Hippocrates of Chios, Thales, and Theaetetus. With Archimedes and Apollonius of Perga, Euclid is generally considered among the greatest mathematicians of antiquity and among the most influential in the history of mathematics. Very little is known of Euclid's life, and most information comes from the philosophers Proclus and Pappus of Alexandria many centuries later. Until the early Renaissance, he was often mistaken for the earlier philosopher Euclid of Megara, causing his biography to be substantially revised. It is generally agreed that he spent his career under Ptolemy in Alexandria and lived around 300 BC, after Plato and before Archimedes. There is some speculation that Euclid was a student of the Platonic Academy. Euclid is often regarded as bridging between the earlier Platonic tradition in Athens with the later tradition of Alexandria. In the Elements, Euclid deduced the theorems from a small set of axioms. He also wrote works on perspective, conic sections, spherical geometry, number theory, and mathematical rigor. In addition to the Elements, Euclid wrote a central early text in the optics field, Optics, and lesser-known works including Data and Phenomena. Euclid's authorship of two other texts on divisions of figures, Catoptrics, has been questioned. He is thought to have written many now lost works.